There's no more than this, a kiss to build a dream on. Yay. Are you singing as well, Miss Mary? You are beautiful, aren't you? Give me a kiss before you leave me. My imagination will fuel my hungry heart. Oh, leave me one thing before we part. A kiss to build a dream on. When I'm alone with my fancies, I see you. Even romances. Where you going? Come on, you've got to come back onto here. You know you're not allowed on there. Hello, Hodgerine, hello. Getting Miss Mary back onto a chair. She's not allowed on the desk now. She's been told. Yes, you've been singing along as well. Give me a kiss before you leave me. My imagination will fuel my hungry heart. Oh, Hodgerine, have you had a great start? A kiss to build a dream on. Miss Mary, here's your treat, says. There you go, baby, baby. There you go. She's, yes, she is. I've had to put my keyboard on there, just in case she stands on it. Good morning, Liliana. Good morning, Liliana's family. Yes, I've had to put the keyboard standing up. I've had to move loads of stuff around so that there's less things for her to knock about. But you know what she's like. She's going to go for it, isn't she? Okay, let's have a look what's going off in the chat. Good morning, Joe. So that's from Liliana. Lovely to see you, Liliana. Hardrine has had a great start to this morning. Blessings, blessings this morning. She says, I think this 12.5 and I are going to get along just fine. I love it, Hardrine. And Callie's here in New York. Right, I was completely off key there and I lost my voice, so I'll do you another one of those a little bit later, Callie. But Callie's here. Callie's saying Joe. And then he's saying Lily. Callie, you've got to say Hodgerine. Now, Liliana asked, how am I today? I am feeling fabulous. I'm feeling fabulous. I had a good sleep, which is always good, isn't it? So Colin is seeing me right. Remember, Colin's my CPAP machine. Stay hydrated. I've got a bigger one this time, but because I think I might be on a bit longer. Because I've got a sewing project to do. Yes! Somebody is giving me a sewing project to do. One of my neighbours, it's her birthday coming up and she's going away. She's going to Portugal and having a fabulous beach holiday. And she says, I've got these 2 outfits that I need just taking in or taking up. So that's what we're doing today. I've got Sister... Where's Miss Mary? I've got Sister Z on the phone. She's on the call. Okay, ready, Sister Z? Dip and fall back. Dip and fall back. Dip and fall back. Dip and fall back. I'll do one more so I can get to 5. Dip and fall back. Because this is it. Callie said, didn't you, Callie? I was watching the video with Callie and his daughter the other night. They were skipping in a park. And Callie said, Joe, if you're doing the knee motion, you are squatting, even if I'm having to hold on. So, happy days. I feel like I'm doing it. I feel like I'm doing it. Right, let's have a look who else is on. How's the knitting coming along, Sister V? Sister Z? Look. Here we go. Look, I was doing it last night. I don't think I've dropped any stitches. You know I can't keep counting them because you know I'm bad at counting and maths. But I don't think I've dropped any, but it is hurting my fingers. You know, because I've got that dexterity issue where my fingers, they can now move, but they've got no strength in them. So it is starting to, so it feels like it's a workout Callie, can I call that a workout as well? If it's strengthening my finger grip. Let's have a look. So everybody say hello to everybody. Remember, we've got the double tap the screen to like this live. Okay, there's 19 of you watching. Let's have a look. 19 of you watching. Let's see how many have liked the live. Okay, hold on. I've only got 4. And I did some squats earlier. Look, if I do another 5 squats, will all of you like the live? So you just tap up the screen or click on thumbnail, you know, the thumbs up. So you need to do that one or double tap the screen. So if you do that, I'm going to do 5 more squats. Okay, so do it. I'm watching. Let's see if I've got one's come in. Let's see if I've got any more. Got another one. Fabulous, got another one. So just 5 more. Give me 5 more and I'm going to do 5 squats for you. And you know how difficult it is for this girl to do squats. I'm a big gal. I'm a big gal. Right, I just need 2 more and I'm going to do, right, one more. Come on, let's do it. Let's get me to 10 squats. Right, I just need 1 more, like, double tap that screen. I'm seeing all the hearts going up. I'm loving the hearts. But I need the likes. So double tap the screen. Yay! All right then, here we go. This is for you, Sister Z. Right, count with me. Dip and fall back. 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 That's 5, isn't it? That was 5. Oh my goodness. Right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's have a look. Hold on. So I've got, let's have a look. Frankie's here. Frankie Elliott again. What was that? We had a theme tune for you, Frankie. We had, he's Frankie Elliott. No, that wasn't it. I can't remember what it was now. But he says, you lovely. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. I've got 6 MB ton. It's saying a lot of things. I'm hoping one of those is, look at that crazy hair. Oh, look at these fabulous earrings. That could be what he's saying. So it's lovely to see you, 6 MB. Have a blessed day. Frankie Elliott's like to meet me. I'd like to get out the house. No, I'm hoping that Tracy TD is up for going shopping again at some point this week, because I'd love to get back out to Aldi. Oh my God. Have you guys got Lidl over in the States? Where are you all from? I know that I can see all of my people in from NYC and Texas. So I can see these guys, but where else are you all from? Liliana's saying, I love your energy. Do you know why I've got good energy, Liliana? A, because Colin the CPAP machine saw me right last night. And B, I'm excited to be here. You know how excited I get to get your guys' energy. We feed off each other, don't we? Right, hold on, let's have a look. So, we've got Frankie saying I'm loving it. I'm trying to remember your theme tune, Frankie. We had a theme tune for you before. Frankie Elliott. Frankie Elliott. Was it that? I think it might have been that. Kate, fairy godmother Kate. Joe, glad to hear my sleeping beauty and he's sleeping. Yes, and you know what, fairy godmother Kate? Here's your theme tune. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Now tell us all about the football game you went to see. Was it good fun? I've never been to a football game. They've got, they're starting to get the American football teams over to Wembley Stadium, I think that is, in London. So when I'm fit and well again, maybe Frankie can take me down there. Frankie, you up for that? We'll go to Wembley Stadium and we'll go and watch the American football. Let's have a look. So I've got Callie is saying my energy is A1. Forget my energy, Callie. How about my squats? You know, me reach my 20th squat yesterday. I was so I think we're doing better than what I was yesterday. But when I got to my 20th squat, I could barely stand. But Miss Mary was sat on my chair. She was trying to kill me off. This cat. She knows she's in the will. Seriously, she's been trying to kill me off, I'm sure of it. Maybe for these last 5 years she's been poisoning me. I don't know. Right, let's have a look what's going on. Let's go and see what's happening. So Frankie Elliott saying, nice. Is that for the idea of going to see the American football? Right, so Harjareen, she is paid the cost to be the boss. She paid the cost to be the boss. Archie, tell me what you see. You see, the boss way. Because Harjareen is the boss way. Now, for those of you who are wondering why I've gone back to doing a vertical live, it's because I need to do some sewing and I can't get my webcam to be able to see the sewing machine. So that's why I'm doing a vertical one. But by all means, still share all your hashtag sleeps, share your links in the chat. For those that are able to click on them, they will click on them. It's a connect and grow, remember. But for those who can't, don't worry about it. The moment this goes live for the live replay, I'll have everybody's channel links in the video description. So you just come back and just click into the video description and click on all those channels that you want to subscribe to. And remember, folks, if you're a channel content creator and somebody... That was my Lego! I think it survived. I'll have a look again in a minute. But remember, if you are a content creator and somebody else has subscribed and left a package, left a message on one of your videos, by all means, consider returning the favour and have a look at their channel, see if it's the sort of thing that you're interested in, like, subscribe, leave a message. But you know, if it's not something you like and you're not interested in, just watch the video for a minute at least. They get the watch hours then. Woohoo! Okay, let me get back to the chat. Right. Liliana is laughing and she's also loving it. She's loving it. Is this about the knees? Liliana, we've got to talk about the knees of it all, haven't we? Have you tried to do the 50 squat challenge yet? Right, if I can get 5 more likes, then I'm going to do another set of squats. Right, so at the moment I'm on 14 likes. I need to get to 19 and I'll do another 5. See, I can see. Hey, El Corey. Hi. Hello. Right, let's say that again. Hey, El Corey said hi. Hi. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a lovely morning. Let's have a look. We've got the good energy. We've got playlist being shared, links. I've got one of my moderators on. I've definitely seen one of my moderators. Of course, that's Harjareen. So throw up some hearts. Throw up some hearts right now. Do some reactions and throw up some hearts for my fabulous moderators extraordinaire. So Harjareen, she's going to keep us on our toes because we need to make sure that everyone is behaving, because if nothing else, I am a good Christian girl. So we all want to behave. We're all behaving today. Okay, let's go. Jessica Mina. Jessica Mina says hi. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. How are you today? Are you doing well? It's lovely to see you. Right. Sister Z is on the case. She's keeping an eye on the squats for me. She is saying, good job. It is looking good. You're definitely squatting and it counts. Thank you. Thank you. As I say, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the 50 squats in one go. Have you seen Harjareen? Have you seen Calamity Jane do it? Those two could squat like the best of them. 50. No. Did you see Calamity Jane the other day where she was squatting, where she was holding 50-pound chicken feed? If you're not already subscribed to their channels, go and subscribe to their channels. They're amazing. So, Liliana said, yeah, she knows the feeling. It's all about them knees. Mama 3, happy Thursday. Good morning to you. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing really well. I hope your little ones are doing okay. Right, I got some going, gal. I'm a big gal. So this is XX Caleb. So Caleb, hi. Have you liked the live? I'm trying to get to 19 likes so that I could do another 5 squats. I've got Calamity's on. JC Calamity Jane, she says, good morning everybody. Calamity, I was just explaining that you and Harjarine are both doing Miss Toying reviews, 50 squats a day for the 10 days left in September. So I'm encouraging people to get involved. Check out what it is that you and Harjarine are doing. We're gonna check it all out. We're gonna check it all out. So Shamika's on. Shamika's here. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, because you're not welcome anymore. Right, that's the wrong part of the words to sing for you, Shamika. I will survive. Or as long as I learn how to love, I know I will survive. So that is the words that I'm going to sing for you, Shamika. Shamika's got a brilliant channel. Shamika's got a fabulous channel. As has Calisthenics Life NYC, who does fitness. I mean, he does calisthenics. So, right, Callie, am I right in thinking calisthenics is the one where you use your own body weight to power your fitness? So you see him doing skip race, you see him doing squats, you see him doing where he's on the parallel bars and he's doing a handstand. It's amazing. Another channel that you need to watch is Liliana, Nuestra Familia Humilde. Am I saying that correctly, Liliana? So she has family games nights. So we can play along to Hangman, or we can watch and listen to the ASMR of the sound of dice being slotted into place. It's beautiful. She's also been cooking on there as well. I'm telling you, she's been making some amazing stuff. So check that out as well. I can see that Elizabeth, the more intuitive me, is here. Hi, how are you? I hope you have a blessed morning. It's lovely to see you. She said hello to everybody. Himani's on. Himani, you're so fine, you blow my money. Himani. She said, I love being a moderator. So Imani's on as moderator. How do I not say Imani is the moderator? From now on, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it right now. Give me a second. On my nightbot, I'm going to change it right now. So it says Himani on there as well. So, because it didn't say it already, will you all throw up some hearts for Imani, my third moderator? So throw up some hearts for us, please. And then, where am I? Give thanks to Hadreen, Clam. Right, I'm going to call you Clam so I can shorten the amount of words. And Himani. By sending up hearts in the chat. Right, I'll put sending up some hearts. Subscribe to their channels as well. And there, right, let's see if we could get everyone on. Right, let's see if we can get you all on. Keep an eye on that message that comes up. Keep an eye on it for me. Right, do not let Miss Mary anywhere near this keyboard. I'm serious, she's sending SOSs and all sorts. Right, okay, hold on, let me cancel that one. Right, I can see Purple Wildflowers in. All I wanna see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Lovely to see you, Bellflower. She is my angel from Maryland. My angel from Maryland. Right, I'm gonna get to the last of the new people that have just joined us so that I can tell you what it is I'm doing. Right, so I can see that Savage Vlogger is on. So how you doing, Savage? How are you this morning? This morning, I'm saying this morning, it's 1:30 for me in the UK. Have I got anybody else here from the UK? What time is it where you are, Himani? Right, Adam got his message deleted. Adam, what did you do? You need to behave. You need to behave. But if it's just a little bit of banter, we're all right with that. We're not with Calamity. But the moment it gets offensive, no. This is a lovely space we're in. So love your unicorn top. Right, here we go. Look, it's the unicorn riding a tyrannosaurus. Is it a tyrannosaurus? No, triceratops. Is it? And they're going off to the party, off to the disco. I can see Calamity has given Miss Mary some treats. So, Miss Mary, are you ready? You know she's ready. You know she's ready. Here she goes, here she goes. Right. There you go. That's for Calamity. Right, Calamity, I need the lyrics for the Yellow Rose of Texas, because I keep promising you that I'm going to learn it. But every time I attempt to learn it, I get caught up in another episode. So, but until then, I just flew in from the windy city. The windy city is mighty pretty. Right, the Triceratops, it is, isn't it? Not the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex is the one that always comes in at the end of Jurassic Park, isn't it? 6 p.m. where you are. Fabulous, Amani. Let's have a look. 19 likes done. Right, okay then, Savage. Count with me. I'm going to do 5 more. Ready? Dip and fall back. 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 Is that 5? Am I now up to 15? Can somebody help me? Am I now up to 15? Let's have a look. I thought it was a rhino. I think my other one might be a rhino, because I've got several of these. Let's have a look. Right, we can see now, hold on, we can see now that 3 channels are coming up. And if I click on it, right. What I need to do on that one then, Imani, is I'll need to rework that timer, because it's not picking up, it's not letting people click onto your link. So I put thanks. Right. Thanks to Hardy and Kalam. Right, I'm going to put Harji. Harji, are you okay if I put Harji? I know that's the nickname that Delilah has for you. It's a term of endearment, isn't it? Subscribe to their channels. Okay. Right. Let's see if that one works. So, keep an eye out for that one. And when it comes through, let's see if we can click on and connect to all 3 of my moderators. So, it's 8:32 a.m. here in New York City. In New York. Concrete jungle. Right, I can't get the note. It's Alicia Keys. I can't get the note. I could do the... It's got to be New York, New York. I didn't get that note either. Right, I'm going to get to... I can see one more name that I need to say hello to. And then I've got to start with the sewing. So the first... I can see 2 names that I've got to say hello to. First is Ezekiel. Ezekiel, how are you today? I hope you have a blessed morning. And I have your theme tune here. And the Lord says, go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land. Tell those pharaohs to let my people go. So that's for you. I hope you're having a lovely morning, a great start to the day. I can also see that Vanity's on. Hi, Vanity. How are you? Have you put on your hairpiece yet? The one that's like mine. So I was showing Harjareen and Calamity my hair the other day. My own hair, because I've got, it's blonde, but the roots need doing again. But I've still got touches of green left from something that I did very, very wrong the last time I tried to diet while I was unwell. So we'll move swiftly on from that. And I can see, right, the last person I'm going to say hello to before we start doing some sewing here is the beautiful, the magnificent, I wanted to know how much weight she has lost this week, because she is fantastic, and she is a benefactor of Miss Mary the cat. So it's Mia. Mia's here. Lovely to see you, Mia. Lovely to see you. And these are what she's bought Miss Mary. Look. So she bought her some catnip. So I'm going to give her some of that now. And then she bought some cat spray. Because can you remember the last time that the storms were coming and Miss Mary was really frightened? Well, Nikki suggested that we use some catnip spray. So Mia sent some funds to Miss Mary. Sure enough, that's what we've brought. So Miss Mary must have heard the call. Mia, have I given you a theme tune yet? Your theme tune is now going to be, give me a kiss before you leave me. My imagination will fuel my hungry heart. Leave me one thing before we part, a kiss to build a dream on. Right, Miss Mary, come on, it's catnip. Yes, you like this stuff. Oh, she likes it. She's on it, she loves it. Right, so what am I doing today? Can I show you this beautiful dress? One of my neighbours has come round and said, Jo, I heard your fingers are working again. The word gets out on the street. She said, I heard your fingers are working again. Can you help take in a dress for me? Because she's losing weight as well. She's having a fantastic weight loss journey. She's already lost so much weight already. But she's doing that final push because she's going to spend her birthday on a beach party in Portugal. So I'm sure she won't mind me showing you the dress. Okay, this dress is gorgeous. We're not going to see it all in its entirety because clearly there's not anybody wearing it. And you know as well as I can, I'm not going to be able to get that on my head. Never let alone try and wear it to show you. So there's not going to be any one modelling it today. But what I need to do is I need to take in the sides whilst making sure I do not catch the pockets. So we're going to see how I do. The first things first I need to do. I've got a machine here and I need to change the bobbin. So the bobbin is the bit that gives you the colour, the sewing thread underneath. Okay, so let's have a look. So Imani is sipping on her pumpkin spice protein coffee. Imani, she's always there with that proffee. She loves it. We've got Kate saying it's 5:32 where she is in Seattle. So it is an early morning start for you, Kate. But how was the football? How did it go? Elizabeth saying it's 8:30. Elizabeth, it is Elizabeth, isn't it? I'm sure I'm thinking your name's Elizabeth from the More Intuitive Me. So, if it's not, please correct me. There's so many times that I think something happened and it never did. Speaking of which, if I can get to 25 likes, then I'm going to do some more squats. It's going to be difficult because there's 14 watching, and I think you've all liked. How about, have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? How about if we say, for those who are watching, I think you're all my subscribers. Right, I can see Life of Shy has just come on. Life of Shy, hi. Could you like this? Because we're trying to get to 25 likes, and then I'm going to do some squats. Right, that's the colour I need. So first of all, I'm going to, actually no, I'll do this by hand because then it means I can chat with you as well. So I'm going to thread the bobbin with the right shade of red. So I've just matched it and it's this red. I've got 5 reds here, but it's definitely this one. So whilst I'm doing that, so let's have a look. I've done 15. Right, Callie's on it. 15. We're going to get me to 50. We're going to get me to 50, but I need 2 more likes first. So if anyone's joined and haven't liked already, please do so that I can get to 25. And Callie's keeping an eye on whether I can get to 50 squats. So she just did 5 more a few minutes ago. 15 squats, right. So Kalam is letting us know. I've done 15. Callie's going to get me to 50, he says. So Mia, she says, she's still at. Did you use that? Did she really use that phrasing with us? Mia has lost 148 pounds. She's doing beautifully. So everyone, come on, everyone throw up some confetti. Mia has lost 148 pounds. Have you heard that? We need to throw out some confetti. So throw out some confetti. Do some congratulations to Mia. She is doing phenomenally well. Congratulations, Mia, says Callie. I'm not sure what her goal for today is. Right, well, according to Callie, Kalam, we're going to get me to 50. But I need some more likes first before I could get the next lot done. Lily said, let's go. So Life of Shy is here. Life of Shy, are you a content creator? If so, do #sleep and we will share your channel link. Now, some people are able to click on it, but some people aren't. So what I'm going to do as well is at the end of this live, I'm going to put everybody's channel links in the video description. So that gives us a chance to connect and grow. Right, Lily, are you right? Has Callie dropped the gauntlet down on you as well, Lily? Has he told you you've got to do 50 squats today? Everyone's saying hi to Shy. Everyone's right. Lily's saying she's got this. Right, if you got this or you got me, this is what I need clarification on. Right, here we go. Right, here's the new message. Right, thanks to Haji, Kalam and Imani. Subscribe to their channels. So we've got Haji's channel coming up. We've got Kalam's and it didn't do it again. Right, hold on. Let's see how many letters am I missing. If not, Kalam, Imani, you might have to have a separate one. Subscribe. Subscribe at. Right, let's try that. Right, let's see if that works this time. Okay, so we're missing the message where it says throw up some hearts. So every time I see that message, I'm going to have to remind you all to throw up some hearts for Hajareen, Calamity and Himani. So could you throw up some hearts for me, please? Do the reactions for these moderators extraordinaire. They're doing a fabulous job keeping the nuisance and naysayers at bay. I could see everyone saying awesome. It's awesome, isn't it, Mama 3? 148 pounds. Celebrate good time. Come on. Let's celebrate. Okay, right. Liliana's saying, geesh. But she's going to try it. She's going to try it. Right, how many likes am I at now? I need just one more. One more and I'll do another 5 squats. Okay, Miss Mary is keeping an eye on the thread. Maybe too close an eye. Right, let's have a look. So, 20. Someone's unliked it. Someone doesn't want to see me do the squats. Shamika say blessings to Ezekiel. Remember, so Life of Shy, if you're a content creator, so this is a reminder to all of you who are content creators. This is a connect and grow. I'm also doing some sewing and singing. And we're going to feed Miss Mary as well some treats. But, oh, hold on. Oh, look, I've been faffing around with this, look. And my thread's all over the place. Right, I've got two threads mixed up now. Right, here we go, sorted. Right, but what we're doing is, everyone who's a content creator, they do hashtag sleep, and that gives everyone else a chance to check out their channel. So we've got lifestyle channels on, we've got fitness channels, we've got family games nights and cooking channels, we've got channels of people doing weight loss, channels of people showing you around their day, and they're fascinating. Shamika does all sorts on hers. The one that I love at the moment is a grocery, because I'm trying to get out more, so I'm loving that. Ezekiel, he's a spiritual guy. We've got Elizabeth from More Intuitive Me. She does readings, tarot readings. She did me an amazing reading on Friday. And can I say as well, in fact, I'm not going to tell you what it was, but something absolutely wonderful happened to me this morning. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but straight away I thought about the reading that you gave me on Friday, Elizabeth. So yes, that's what's going on here. Right, you see 25. Why am I only seeing 24? If you guys are saying it's 25, I'm bowing down to what it is that you guys are seeing. So are we ready? Sister Z, are you here with the count? Dip and fall back. Oh, so hold on again. How many was this going to get me to? Will this get me to 20? Ready? Okay then. Dip and fall back. 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 Right. Oh my goodness. Right, we need a water break. Everyone get your waters. Stay hydrated, folks. Will somebody send Miss Mary some cat treats? She's watching avidly. She's watching avidly for these cat treats. Right, hard drinks on bottle 3. Ivana's confirmed I did 20. I did 21. This is it. Sister B's got my back. She said I'm at 21. Did my mom. What's that? Thought I heard something. Let's have a look what's going on. I'm at 20 Scots. You're doing great. Thank you, Sister Z. So I can see Miss Mary. Himani has sent you some cat treats. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. This cat was like Olympic cat then, wasn't she, when she realised what was happening? Miss Mary, look. There's some cat treats. These are from Himani. Himani is the fun, you blow my money. Himani. What? Are you telling your ears to put those? This is the good stuff. This is salmon. Honestly. The discerning gourmet out of the house. Look at that. Miss Mary, look, try these ones then. Now, I bought these the other day. These are anti-hairball bites. These prevent the formation of hairballs. And I bought these because Simply Taisha, she sent me a wonderful, it blew my mind. She sent me, that Buy Me a Coffee app. And the same day I woke up and found Miss Mary had hairballs, and it went all over my chair. She insisted on doing it on my chair. So I bought her some of these. Now they are expensive, but I'm hoping that because they're expensive, they'll do a better job of these ones that I normally give her. But she likes them as well. She finds them really tasty. Okay, let's have a look. Yoda's here. Hi, Yoda. How are you today? It's lovely to see you. Okay, let's see what everyone's going on in the chat. Mia says, I'm so proud of you, Joe. From the brink of disaster to the very best of exercises. So thankful to Colin and Mounjaro. Do you know what, Mia? You're going to get me crying up in here. Because it is. It's a miracle, isn't it? It's a miracle as what's happened to my health. I was showing my neighbour yesterday when she brought her dresses round. And first, she was the one who did not like my singing. She said, I showed her the one where I was doing Janis Joplin, and she went, what, people like that? Everyone's a critic. But then I showed her my first video that I did when I first went live, which was my first week in April. It was April the 11th. And the change is night and day. Oh, did I do that the wrong way? Look, it would help if I got that the right way round. So, I did that. Put that in there. Okay, so the bobbin is nearly ready. Let me get the thread now. And then we're going to do some sewing. Soca train. The soca train. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Yoda's saying good morning, but then it's explaining. Oh, please, Peace Lane's Music for Life. Hi, how are you, Peace Lane's Music for Life? That sounds like you've got a channel. If you have, do #sleep, and that will share your channel name. And then that way we can see what your channel's all about and subscribe. But let's see what's going off with Yoda. Yoda in the hospital for 3 to 5 more weeks for infection in the bloodstream. Yoda, 3 to 5 more weeks. Right, can everybody, first of all, we need to send some stars, because stars are healing energy. Can we do stars? Can we do stars? If we can't do stars, do hearts. We need to send hearts to Yoda because he's got an infection in the bloodstream, and that's some serious shizzle. So we want to make sure that Yoda is okay and continues to recuperate and in good health. So I can see some of the hearts coming through. So do reactions, throw some hearts up. I can see Mia sent some stars as well in the chat. So whichever's your preference. Here they come, Yoda. These are all for you. These are all for you in the hope that you have. We're sending you love. We're sending you positive healing vibes. And we're sending you good energy, because we need you to be back on your feet and making more content. And also, as you say, you're a fabulous guy, so we want to make sure that you're doing well. So know that our thoughts are with you right now. It's awful about the idea of you being in hospital for so long, but we're thinking of you. We're all thinking of you. Look at all of these stars and hearts being sent. This is prayers as well. So this is beautiful. This kind of energy, it does something. It definitely does something. Let's have a good morning. Good morning, Twan. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I wear my sun ray, yellow earrings that Margarine, she sent me last week. Have you asked Margarine for yours yet, Twan? Twan as well. Did you hear? We want to interview you. You know we're doing the behind the scenes. So that's Margarine Calamity and I. And we're doing behind the scenes on, it's a collaboration, and we're now going to do it weekly. And most of the time it's going to be conversations and chats about, the journey. But we want to interview you because you are a legend upon these YouTube streets. So we're going to get in touch with you to find out what Monday you'll be available at the time that we do it, which is, remind me, Calamity, remind me, Adrienne, is it 5:15 Eastern, 4:15 Central, 10:30 BST, or 2:15 if you're in India, which is 2:15 AM, isn't it, Imani? But let us know if you can make. We'll arrange a day that suits you. But can you do that time on a Monday? and we'll organise a interview with you. Because it's been a while since we've interviewed you, anyone's interviewed you, and you, as you say, you're a legend. But your story is legendary as well. So that's why we want to interview you. I'm saying all that into my chest because I'm trying to thread the sewing needle. So apologies I didn't explain it. Hold on, let me see. Is it pulling through? It pulled through. Right. So I've got my needle threaded. Let me just get the bobbin pulled in. Right. We're good to go. We are good to go. Right. Let me check first of all. The tension should be at about 3.5. Needle should be there. Yeah. Width is going to be 0. Length we're going to do 2. And stitches we're going to do straight stitch. Okay, before I start typing, let's see how we're doing on the likes. I've got 18 watching. 18 watching. How many likes have I got? Right, if I could get 5 more likes, I'm going to do another set of 5 squats. Okay, let's have a look. We've got... Twan, you're back into the interview scene. You're on Anchor Moments being interviewed next Monday. Right, we've got to pick up then, haven't we? It's Hardwin's birthday on the 6th, and we've got somebody set up for... We've got Kim, Jane and Nissa for the 13th. So how are you fixed for the 20th? Are you available then, Twan? Let's have a look. We go back to the chat. And say what lifting. It's the singing, Zekiel. It's the singing. I'm gonna do your theme tune again because I love that one. And the Lord says, "Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land. Tell those pharaohs to let my people go." That's your theme tune, isn't it? I love that one. Twan's on that claiming victory tip today. Her video had me crying this morning. Oh my goodness. Twan, you're singing. You're singing. If you want uplifting, Ezekiel, you've got to go and check out Twan's channel. The singing is fabulous. All spiritual. It's all the spiritual stuff as well this morning. So go and watch that one. Sandeep. Hi, Sandeep. You say that I'm glowing today. I am glowing today. Do you know what it is? It's these earrings. Can you see? These are the sunray yellows. So these are the sunray yellow ones. We named these ones after traces of Twan's life. And these were created by our good friend Hardrine Annette. She's a moderator extraordinaire and she also has her channel. So if you want any of these earrings, just subscribe to her channel and leave a comment in any one of her videos explaining that you're interested in some of the earrings. Fabulous. I think I need another water break as I go through the rest of these. Look at all of those stars. Oh my goodness. The more intuitive me has just sent Yoda the most amount of stars. She is such good energy. You've got to go and check out the More Intuitive Me's channel because this is what she does. She fills us with positivity, with lightness. It's all the good energy. So definitely do that. I can see all the prayers as well. Definitely on the right chat. Nightbot is saying some stuff. I'm trying to see if Nightbot is getting to the moderators again. Linda's here. I fell in love with you the first time I went to them their eyes. You had a certain little cute way of flirting now with them their eyes. How you doing, Linda? She says, good morning, Joe and chat. Linda, do hashtag sleep. Let's get your channel moving. Let's see what's occurring. Okay, so Harder in the Shed. It's 4:15 Central, 5:15 Eastern. That's on Mondays. So that's the big collab. It's called Behind the Scenes. So come and check us out. Come and check us out. Let's have a look. So good morning, Ezekiel. It's great to see brilliant content creators do hashtag sleep. So in pro, right. Let's not get carried away here, Callie. In fact, I just did damage to my fingers, so maybe I shouldn't be sewing anything at all. So Hardreen saying, oh, Gina is about to have a ball. Yes, she is. Gina at Anchor Moments is going to have a fantastic time with Twan on there. In fact, will one of my moderators, are you able to go to Anchor Moments' channel and just post her link in the chat? So that way we can make sure that everybody sees Twan's interview when Gina does it on Anchor Moments. Is it going live, Twan, or is she recording it and then releasing it later? I can see Lexi Milner is on. So right, you've got to go and check out Alexi's channel, because Lexi is, she's just a dreamboat. She's such a beautiful soul. But we've got one thing in common, haven't we, Lexi? So we love a little bit of 5-star. The slightest touch, and I go crazy with desire. The slightest touch, it brings me to my knees. Yeah. I'm struggling with these notes today. I think I need a lozenge or something. Hold on. I think I know what I need. Give me a moment. I've got my inhaler. I think this is what I need. Because I was at the doctor's on Monday, and maybe I've just got a little bit of a bug coming along, so. Okay, so this is my inhaler. I have to take it twice a day, but if I feel soreness, you didn't see my rear end then, did you? I apologise. I was picking up the Lego. Right, so I do my inhaler twice in the morning and twice before bed. But what it said is, oh, I have broke it. Oh no, oh hold on. I've got more pieces over here. So, I think that's got to be fixed on another day. Unless, can it be, oh hold on, no, it's going really quickly, look. So I put that bit back on, because this was it fell off the windowsill. Ooh. Look, Lord Farquhar's lost his hat again. After all that trouble, oh my goodness. Austin was watching the replay. You know, Austin, who told me to get this Lego set. So he's now put a list of Lego sets that I need to get. So I've added those to Miss Mary's Amazon wish list. I'm like, Austin, seriously, I can't be buying Lego. I'm not working. Right. But let me put this on. Fortunately, Tracy, you know my next door neighbour, Tracy DD? Fortunately, her sons used to play with Lego when they were little. So she's found me a set that she's been able to find from when all her boys were younger. Okay, so I think, right, if my fingers aren't doing great with this Lego, do you think I should even attempt this sewing? Because I am ready. Right. We fixed it again. I'll put that up there. Out of sight. Okay then, do you think I'm ready for this sewing? This is the first one, and this one should be straightforward. It's just a straightforward take-in job. Put that over there. Okay, clear me some room. Okay, pray for me, folks. And before, how many likes have I got? I need just 2 more likes to do some more squats. Lexi's been singing the 5-star as well, and she's saying now she needs her she needs her inhaler. Let's have a look. I've got Louise here. Louise, hi, how are you? Louise, she says hi. hi everyone. Louise, have you liked it yet? If you've not, do a like for me because I'm trying to get to 30 likes in order to do some more squats. I've got 21 squats I've achieved so far, haven't I, Sister Z? So I've done 20. I had 30. Right, okay then. So if you're saying, right, I trust you, Calamity. If you're saying I had 30, then I had 30. Let's go. Hold on. Miss Mary, I will give you some treats in a minute, but let me get the squats done. Right, she's telling me off again, look. See, I'm always in trouble. Okay, we're ready. Right, Linda, check out the technique. Because this is how I'm having to do it. You know, because I can't stand up for long on my own feet. So what I have to do is use something to hold me up. So I'm using the desk. Okay, but right, I can see Desiree's on as well. Hi, Desiree. Right, so you ready? You're going to sing with me? Dip and fall back. 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 Oh my good night. Is that 26? I'm at 26. Miss Mary wants some more treats. This cat. Could somebody send Miss Mary some treats for me so I can I give her those? Let's have a look. Yes, Joe, she liked it, says Louise. I went to PT for right foot. Oh, hold on. So this is for Mia. I went to PT for right foot and I'm currently going to PT for my lower back sciatica and foot. I have a great daily program. That is brilliant. Is that physiotherapy, PT? That is brilliant because that's half the battle, isn't it? When you've got issues with your feet and the nerves, it can really affect your gait, can't it? And then it really is difficult to stand and squat. So yes, Desiree, you don't need to reintroduce me again. I remember you, girl. She was right. I know we're throwing hearts up to my moderators extraordinaire, but can we also throw up some hearts because Desiree did a brilliant job at moderating for Elizabeth the other day. So can we throw some hearts up for Desiree? She's fabulous. She is fabulous. Tuan's asking how the hula hoop is going. Tuan! Tuan, what are you doing to me? Right. Do you want to see the hula hooping? Right, people need to tell me if they want to see the hula hoop, so I could just let you, so I can show you how well I'm doing. I promise you, Tuan, I think I'll be ready for November. I think I'll be ready for November's challenge. But I cannot get this I cannot get the technique whilst I'm struggling to stand up. All right, let's have a look. So Mia's, oh, Linda, you are beautiful. Good morning, Mia. I'm sorry to hear you're having foot pain. I know what that feels like. Yeah, because, Linda suffers with rheumatoid arthritis. But, folks, you need to go and check out Linda's channel, Linda's Journey. You know, we always talk about Linda. She's our mixologist. She makes the most amazing drinks. But hold on. You need to see Linda do the 10-day squat challenge. So, Linda, can you do #sleep for us so that we can get your channel and people can check out your channel and see you do these squats? Because, Linda, do you mind if I mention your age? Do you mind? Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to give you Linda's age until she's told me. Mia's got scoliosis of the lower back as well. Oh, wow. But certainly the physiotherapy is helping. Kelly's proud. I'm halfway. I'm halfway to 50, aren't I? He's saying good form. Right, Mia sent you some more cat treats, Miss May. We can always rely on Mia, can't we? We can always rely on Mia sending you with some cat treats. Yes, Mia adores you, doesn't she? Yes. And Miss Mary adores you too, Mia. She adores you, look. Like she adores how generous you are. What I'm now having to do is when I'm doing a live, those days I can't give her any of the cat treats because she would just stop me putting far too much weight on. So, Tuan saying I love it. Is that for my squats? Right. I'm keeping an eye. Who wants to see me do the hula hoop? Right. Oh my good night. Lynn, before I do, I can see that Elizabeth is also confirming that Desiree, her moderator extraordinaire, is indeed amazing. Desiree also has her own channel. I'm sure you do, don't you, Desiree? So, if you have, for anyone who's got a channel, do #sleep, drop the link. If we can't click on the links now, we will do when I'm just leaning on this sofa while I put this hula hoop on. Maybe that's how I could do the challenge, if I lean on the sofa. Okay, let's see if that works. So, remember, if this is Connect and Grow, so for all of those who are content creators, do #sleep. Let's share your links in the chat. Right, let me move Miss Mary for that. Can't need to Miss Mary the hula hoop, can I? Okay, are you ready for this? Right, let me try the other way. I can't get the momentum. Oh, no. Hit myself in the breast again. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Let's have a look. Water break. Twana, don't got this. What am I doing? Right, Linda's confirmed. She's happy to tell her age. Linda tells us I'm 69 years living. Now, remember, I want you to go back and check Linda's channel. Check Miss Linda, 69 years living. Check her do this 50-day squats challenge. It's incredible. You were killing it. Mia's explaining my left foot needs rebuilding because there's no arch left and I'm walking wrong throughout, throwing my back off. Oh. You know what? I've not got any arches in either of my feet. I've always been flat-footed, but ever since I became really unwell and put all of that weight on, I mean, if anything, they're more like that in a minute. You know, rather than that, they're like that. So they're rebuilding yours. That would do a massive difference on your gait. That's brilliant. Vanessa Grace is here. Good morning, Vanessa. How are you today? Vanessa says, good morning, everybody. It's lovely to see you, Vanessa. It's lovely to see you. Right, hold on. What else is happening here? Right, so I need someone to help me with this, right, Jackson's saying what's going on. Callie's confirming I'm halfway down on the squat challenge. So Jackson says hi, Jackson James Jenkins. Fabulous name, Jackson James Jenkins. Have you liked? Because if I get to 35 likes, I'm going to do some more squats. So I'm trying to do 50 in total. So I've got to get, for 5 more likes, I do 5 more squats. Imani's saying she's got to go. It was lovely seeing you, Imani. See you later. Bye, Miss Mary, she says. Hey, Imani, you're so fine, you brought my money, Imani. Imani. So Imani's going. Tired little lady, love Miss Mary. My profile pic is my little Zep bound helper. Yes, folks, have you seen Mia's? Did you see this cat just trying to bite me then? No meowing after you just tried to bite me. So, have you seen Mia's profile picture? That's Todd Kitty holding her Zep-bound pen. So, Desiree has confirmed that she has a channel, but she's driving. Okay, Hadreen or Calamity, could you share Desiree's channel link? Oh, actually, no, I can do it from here. Look, let me do it. Let me do it. Go to channel. So I've got the channel. I'm going to copy. And I'm going to paste it in here for you, Desiree. And people can click on that link. Okay, so, because she's driving, so she can't do #sleep. Linda says, oh, Jane, thank you. So sweet. You see, everyone's so lovely in here. I'm not even on my sewing yet. Did 200 squats with weights yesterday. Callie? Right, folks, you need to go and check out Calisthenics Live NYC because he was doing some squats. Do you know what else I saw you was doing yesterday? I was noticing when I was doing my cooking. You and your wife were cooking, weren't they? Your wife is beautiful, Callie. She is beautiful. Your daughter is adorable. Honestly, you're a blessed family. Right. Shamika's typing #sleep as well, because Shamika's got a fabulous channel, so make sure you click on that one. Right, let me just see if anyone's giving me some tips. Right, it's your hips. Oh, right, okay then. So lower the hoop. It's too high. Okay, right, so I'm leaning again. On the settee. Do you think I need to let out the hoop? Right, hold on. If I do that, and then you're saying I need to do hips. Like that. Okay, let me try it. Oh, hold on. It's because I'm... Hold on. I'm going to get it. I will get it by November. That was the longest one. That's the longest one. Look, I've got to sit down. Oh my goodness. Oh no, let me sit down. I'll close that off. I think we'll have to keep practicing that one. But I'm not there yet. I think maybe I need to put another link back on. Smaller movements on the hula hoop. Oh, so am I swinging too hard? So just to get it moving then, right. It's your hips that move it. Use your hips. Right, I'm not going to do it with the hula hoop, but check my technique. Is this what we're looking for? Hold on. So if I didn't have it on, is this what we're looking for? Rather than, oh, so at the moment I'm doing all of that, aren't I? So is it this? Goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, let's see what you're saying. So Clemens sending Twan to Nottingham to help me out on this. Coach is here! Coach Mean! Coach is saying I look fabulous. Coach, right, because Coach is on, I'm going to do 5 more squats. Coach, check me out. So there's this 50 squat challenge a day. Miss Toy in Review, she set the challenge. And it was for 10 days of September. So I think it's day 4, isn't it? Day 4? Yeah, day 4, day 5. Anyway, you have to do 50 squats. And I thought, I can't take part because I can't do 50 squats. But Callie assured me, because Callie's on as well, Callie assured me that so long as I'm doing the motion of the squat, it doesn't matter that I'm having to hold myself up. So I'm only holding myself up. I'm not putting any of the weight onto my hands. It's just to keep me stable. So check this out, Coach. Right, Callie's confirming, look, I'm halfway there. So, Sister Z, here we go, singing again, look, ready? Watch this, Coach. Right, so I've got to have my feet hip width apart, aren't I? Hip width apart. Okay. Dip and fall back. 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 That's 5, isn't it? I know you shouldn't be clapping yourself, but how many have I got done now? Twan's accepted the offer that she will accept flights and transfers to get her to Nottingham so she can teach me how to do the hula hoop. Hey, Candy K's here. Candy K all day. Candy K, do you know what I did this morning? I watched last night's replay of Shop Talk. And then what I did was I unlisted all but 6 of my shorts. I have faith in what it is you're telling us, Candy K. I have faith. Because, right, folks, I need to confess something to you guys. I think it was nearly 3 weeks ago now, wasn't it? When I was celebrating the fact that I got to 3,000 watch hours. Well, do you know what? I've got to 3,500, but they're not the qualifying ones. So, right, let me have a look. What am I on at the moment? According to Mr. YouTube, or Madam YouTube, according to Madam YouTube, I have 2,822 valid public watch hours and 5.2 thousand out of 3 million public short views. So I'm going to do what Candy K says. I'm turning off my shorts because I need people to be watching not turning them off, but just unlisting them for now. Because I need people to be watching my longer form stuff so I can get to my 3,000 hours. Because it was 3 weeks ago, wasn't it? 3 weeks ago when we were celebrating the fact that you guys helped me to 3,000 hours. And I have. I've now got, according to my dashboard, I now have, done, last 365 days, 3.6 thousand. So we did that. We did that together. So everyone throw out some confetti because we did that together. Celebrate good time. Come on. Let's celebrate. But Madam YouTube has said I'm only at 2,822. So if any of you have got any devices where you could be putting my playlists on, just leave them on in the background. Just leave them on. You know, you could be chatting with friends, or you could go shopping or something. Yeah, go shopping and put my playlist on just on your phone whilst you're going around the shops. You know, you don't even need to listen. But it is what it is. So Candy K is helping me. Now, what has she said? Hold on, let's see what's happening in the chat. So everyone's saying hi to everybody. I've got Hafiz, his message was retracted. Did Hafiz cross the line? So everyone's saying hi to everybody. Candy K says, hey y'all, hey, let's see the form on those squats. Right, hold on, do you want me to show you the form? Right. Let me show you my form. Look, coach. So, I'm doing foot width. No, my feet are hip width apart. I'm just holding on for stability. And shall I do 5 more now? I'll do 5 more and then I've got to start sewing. Because we've got to get over to Vicky's Foodies Vacations at 3, which is 10 a.m. your time. So that's 35 minutes. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready? This is my form, coach. Dip and fall back. 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 Oh my. Right, how am I going? It's day 5 of the 10-day challenge, says Twan. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. Callie's saying I could do it. Can't is not an option. Right, modify, right? Yeah. Can't is not an option like that, Coach. Right. Coach, me and you in one place. Pray for the people. Oh my, that would be a brilliant collaboration. If you two don't live in the same city, why don't you both get on a live together and do a workout together? As you say, pray for the people. We'd be there. We'd all be there, wouldn't we? Throw up the, what's it called, hearts, if you'd be up for that one. If Callie and Coach did a collab, doing some fitness stuff, including the modified stuff as well, throw up some hearts if that's something you'd be up for. I know I'd be up for it. Or put stars in the chat. Let's have a look. Coach, me and you in one place, pray for the people. Linda is clapping me along. Thank you, Linda. Look, Callie's saluting that. Right, Kenny K's giving us a pro tip. Have your physician write a receipt for physical therapy twice a week. She's going to explain why in a minute, Mia. Coach is saying dip and fall back. Oats, open your legs a bit more if you can. It helps take the pressure off the knees. Right. I'm going to do some sewing and then I'm going to do another 5. Miss Nikki is here. How you doing, Miss Nikki? How are you today? From your fellow unbalanced cane walker. You will get it, girl. This is what I'm saying, Miss Nikki. Anything is possible, isn't it? We could do it even with our canes. So just holding on, praying. You know I needed all that good energy around me at that point when I was going down. But I got back up again. So let's have a look. That was me waving to another neighbour. Let's have a look. From your so we've got the hey shop talk, congratulations, unlisted is the way to go. So am I right, Candy? Do I turn these back on when I've hit 3,000 official watch hours, or do I wait until I've hit 4,000? Which time would be best to turn them back on? And yet, Coach, you got it. It's a little bit of Patra's there with that dip and fall back. She's a dancehall queen. Right. I'm going to do some sewing. I'm going to do one side first because I need to do some sewing. That's why I'm here. Okay. So, let me get my foot ready. We're doing one side first, right? Okay, you ready? Let me just get the set. Right, we ready? My chair gave up on me. Did you see it just tossed me off the chair? That's gotta be a sign. That's gotta be a sign, hasn't it? Okay, oh no. I've lost a leg. I've lost a foot. Oh no. Let's see if I can put it back. Right. Does it let me put it back? Okay, I might need to tip it all the way. Right, hold on, folks. Let's see if I can fix this. No, it has not. No, it's not. It can't have done. It looks like it straight up broke. It's too much leaning forward and getting excited, look. Look! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, what do I do? Well, I think it's definitely a sign I'm not to do any sewing. Right. Okay. Right. I've fitted that back on, she says. Or should I in fact put some electrician's tape on there? What do you reckon? Right. Okay, let's have a read through what you're all telling me now. Desiree's made it to the office. Have a lovely day, Joe. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, Desiree. Bye, chat. You'll have a good day too. You too, Desiree. You have a fabulous day. Okay, Kenny K says only your watch hours from long videos and live streams. So that's what we keep on at the moment then. Squats is all about the form, don't want to injure yourself. No, I definitely don't want to injure myself. Linda says, thanks for the pro tip, coach. I'll apply that to my squats today. And Twan says, definitely don't injure yourself. Sister D says, hello. It's my queen. It's my queen, Z. So Z, my queen, did you just see me break my chair? Just as I was about to start sewing. Honestly, that was a sign. Let me take that off. Right, that was a sign. So Sister Z says, hello, beautiful queen. Just had to pop in and say hi to my queen before heading out to work. Have a blessed day, everybody. You have a blessed day as well. Oh, it's lovely to see you. I can see Nettie and JT. Nettie and JT said, good morning, good morning. They're coming in over. Well, the chair is not my friend today, but at least it didn't go all the way back like that when it tossed me forward. Okay, let's have a look. So Nettie and JT, a fabulous cruising channel. They're based in Chicago, but am I right? You guys did a trip around Alaska, so that was you guys, wasn't it? So. Traces of Twan's life says, turn them back to public. Okay, why? What's going off? So have I missed something? Okay, give me a second. I've gone too far up. Right. So, Coach said, gotta go. Ta-ta, see you all. Thank you, love. I don't know what TTYL is. I thought it was ta-ta for now. Coach Marine, 120k. That's great, Twan. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, oh, there's a dispute on which one's the best way. Right, so Kenny K says, let's join a Run Shop talk a little bit later for lunch and learn. We'll talk about shorts and YouTube goals. Right, okay. Mia's going to therapy twice a week and have a home program as well. So, with that, is that the one where Candy K was saying about the receipts? Tracer Twan says, Joe, you're well ahead of the game. You have a year and you've only been on here about 5 months. Exactly. I say I've only been doing it for 5 months. Don't hurt your channel like that. Oh, right. All right. Okay. Let's have a look. Right, if your goal is to monetize your channel, yeah, I need to get it monetized. I need to be earning some money, folks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the AdSense. So I'm going to go with that because I haven't got any expertise to give. Depends on your YouTube goals. As we enter the last quarter of 2025, I can see Kim J is here. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. The kind I like to meet. Kim J is fabulous, and she's going to be on. I'm having to stand because. Hold on, let me move this up a bit. I'm having to stand because my chair's just broke underneath me, just as I was about to start sewing somebody's birthday dress. So it's a sign. Okay, let's have a look. So your shorts will draw more subs and viewers to watch your long videos. Right, yeah, as I say, I know I was getting more views on my long videos from the shorts. Turn them back to public. Oh, and that's what the dispute's about. Right, okay then, okay. Right, so Coach has given me some more tips about the squat. Chest up, booty back. Try not to lean forward, friendly tip. So the leaning forward puts more pressure on your knees. I remember that much. So try not to lean forward. Let's have a look. So everyone's saying hello to everybody. Let's go back. Right, we now need to look at what I've got to do about this chair. So everyone's saying hello to everybody. Oh, right, okay then. So, right, we're getting into a dispute on that one. I'm moving off from that one. And beyond. So, yes, Twan's daughter's got 120,000 subs. Ezekiel, I'm doing well. Oh, I love all this. I love all this. So Bless is here. So Bless. It's lovely to see you. This is a connect and grow. So do hashtag sleep and share your channel link. That will help. Dougie's here. Dougie's saying hello. Hello to you too, Dougie. Coach need to help us with formation because I know I was leaning too. Right, Coach, you've got to get us all into the right frame. Because as you say, none of us wanting to be injuring ourselves. Linda, I agree with you, Kim J. Twan will never give foolish advice. She knows what she's talking about. Okay, no, that's cool, that's cool. We'll move off from that point. Dougie says, nice top. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's my unicorn riding a triceratops. Everyone's saying Miss Mary, cat treats, so blessed and beyond. Okay, let's have a look. So no, on mine, so blessed, on mine it's hashtag sleep. Hashtag sleep will share your channel link. Okay, I think I need to get, right, give me a second, I need to get another chair. Oh, my back. You lose 6 stone, you lose £80, and then the chair gives up underneath you. Right. Is this one going to be safe now? Now I doubt my ability to sit on a chair. Is this one going to hold up? Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, I know why. The thing's out. The strengthening pin's out. Well, I definitely don't need to sit on it while that's not on. Okay. Let me sit down. Let me get some water. Oh. Dougie's saying I'm not fat. Thank you, Dougie. I'm a curvy gal. I've still got a lot of weight on my bones. There's a lot of meat on this bones. Be positive. Absolutely. I've lost 80 pounds. And I'm going back into my curves because I love my curves. So I'm never gonna be trying to get into a size 10. I'm gonna keep my curves. But my chair did not like me anymore. And now this, I'm not sure about this. Kenny K says I spy a weighted hoop on the couch. Yes. I had a go at that earlier and was trying to do the, trying to change my technique because my technique was all over the place. But I got some guidance and apparently what I need to do is breathe. What I need to do is breathe. And then the other thing I need to do is, hold on, let me get my fan. I need to bring the hoop down and then move my hips because before I was trying to have it too high, and so I need to put another link back on it, move my hips and bring it down. So we're going to try that one. Do you think I should try sewing this dress now? I'm generally worried. It seemed like a sign, didn't it? The moment I started to sew, I'm not sewing all day, and the moment I started to sew, the chair broke. What do you think? Seriously, Candy K, that I just did that. I swung that hoop and it hit me hard here. So I know where you're coming from. Dougie's saying keep up the good work. Thank you, Dougie. Thank you. Honestly, this is great. This is what we're about over here. We're a little positive pocket of the internet. So we've got all the good vibes, the positive energy. And you are more than welcome. Mia says, totally agree with Kim J and Miss Linda. I know Twan is all about lifting others up for success. She wants everyone to be at the top with her. She's never looking down, she's looking beside her. That's very true. Twan is indeed, she's the sunshine, knowing that it's on the rays. So no one's in doubt in anyone's. So what I'm understanding what's happening in the chat is no one's in any doubt of anyone's intentions or good advice. It's just a debate on which works best. That's fair. That's what we do in life. We don't agree on everything, do we? So, getting advice from different sides now. Happy days. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's definitely brought a lot of people up. Me especially. She gave me 20 subscribers to get me to 1,000 subscribers. So, Twan, she is my sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. Right, let's have a look. So everyone's saying we're doing well. Dougie's here saying you're great. Right, please do not injure yourself with a hula. I hit my hand and it hurts bad. Did you see it hit me just here earlier on? And it's still hurting. So are we saying then that I'm not to be swinging that hoop quite so much? In fact, are we saying that I should probably try getting the hula hoop technique right first before I attempt the hula hoop? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, I got an injury. It hit me on my boob. Sorry, not my... Right, Madam YouTube, you didn't hear that. It hit me on one of my girls. Not, as you say, knock the stuffing out of me. No, that didn't knock the stuffing out of me. Falling off this chair knocked the stuffing out of me. Okay, I've got Owen here. I know you were really hungry now for me. I'm not for you, Owen, because I don't eat until about 6 o'clock each day. So wait until 6 o'clock. Maybe I'll be hungry then, but not now. And not for you. Honestly, I'm not hungry for you, Owen. I prefer my meat on the bone. Dougie says amazing singing. Thank you, Dougie. Right, I'm trying to get to sing New York for Callie and for the Savage Vlogger. But I don't think I'm able to hit Alicia Keys' thing today. So instead I'm going to do, it's got to be New York, New York. I can't keep the note either. Can't keep it. I'm done in. I'm done in. So let's have a look. Everyone's saying hi still. What is happening? I know what is happening. Have you seen? Right, I've got Twan shining her sun rays right on me right now. Can you see this? This is September. It is 13 degrees. 13 degrees in Fahrenheit is probably about 40, 48, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, look at this sunshine coming in. This is Twan's light. Yes, I do 1 meal a day. It's my intermittent fasting. It's right. Twan, did you hear about my results? I went to the doctor's, didn't I, on Monday to have my bloods done, and that's also where I found out that my blood pressure is now in fabulous normal range of 113 over 78. But check this out. I was considered pre-diabetic, and I couldn't understand why, because I wasn't eating sugars. You know me, I've been low carb, low FODMAP for years. But suddenly my blood glucose levels had shot up. Well, Calamity was explaining about how how blood glucose works. And it's not just about carbs. So even though I wasn't eating carbs, mine had gone right up. And in the UK, they measured them by mmOLs, I think it is. So I will find out what the conversion is when I do my vlog on Friday. But I was at 44 before I got Colin. And then my bloods came back yesterday. I'm down to 33. So I'm not even close to being pre-diabetic, because 33 is low normal levels, which is what it should be for me, because I don't eat carbs. Which is fabulous, isn't it? Well, check this out as well. The other thing that happened was that my cholesterol my cholesterol has come down. So remember, I also suffer from hypercholesterolism. Is that what it's called? Hypercholesterolemia. I've got too much cholesterol running through my blood. Well, now, because remember I do intermittent fasting and I do lots of protein, eat 140 to 150 grams of protein a day and 1400 calories. My cholesterol's down to 4.9, which again, I don't know what the measure is in the US, but it was at 5.6, and 5.6 was lower than normal anyway, lower than my usual normals, because they put me on a statin. So now we're going back to the doctor soon to find out if I could come off my statin and if I can come off one of my blood pressure medications. Because here's the only bad thing. JSU's fixed it for us. So 33 mmol is 5.2 for A1C. That's brilliant, isn't it? So, and when I was, what was it when I was 44 then? What would that be? Because they said it wasn't diabetic, it was pre-diabetic. However, there is something that is going on which I cannot take lightly, and that is that at the moment I am low potassium. And low potassium means it's putting my heart in more pressure. So you know already I've got problems with my heart. Well, if your potassium goes too low or too high, then it can cause fluctuations in the frequency of the heartbeats. And we know already that I get heart palpitations anyway. So I've got to be careful on those. But I'm just getting, they're just being ordered, and they should be with me today, is some more potassium salts. So before I was taking pink Himalayan sea salt, but now I'm going to be adding some potassium salt in there as well to increase my electrolytes. So let's have a look. So use that chart. So Calamity sent me a chart. Calamity, remind me, send me the chart again just so I know where it is. What time is it? Right, we're going to have to get going soon. Because Vicki is going to be on from Foodie's Vacation. So we want to go and see Vicki. She starts on top of the hour. Norris Cassis says, can you say hi to me? Yes, how are you, Norris? How are you today? Hey, you having a blessed day? I've got Raquel's here. What fantastic news for you. It is, isn't it? It's brilliant. Raquel, I adore you. I remember we saw you on Laurie's interviews. So if you've not seen that interview on GLP-1 Journey and Review, please go back and watch it. Raquel, she's a UK lass like me. She's fabulous. I want to get one, but I'm super accent pros. Those hula hoops are taking victims. Yes, they are, Mia. We need to be careful of these ones. So everyone's saying great news. Oh, thank you so much. Nettie and JT saying that is beautiful weather. As you say, it was the sun rays. Tuan was blessing me. So this is brilliant. Right, I'm going to leave you then soon, because I need to figure out what I'm going to do about this sewing. Miss Nikki says, I have to get a hoop and join you all. Yes, you do. But do what we're saying. Don't swing the weight quite so hard, because that's when we're getting injuries. So I think it'd be okay if you just swing it, and just so it gets some momentum. This cat's trying to set on this beautiful dress now. Right. Let's have a look. That's one's then. Awesome news. Someone's saying I'm hot. Joseph, you've been on before. Behave. Hot? Yes, I'm hot. Oh, I'm needing to be fanned down. I'm jam hot. Right, let's have a look there. Last ones then. Joe, someone says you're looking sweet. Oh, it's the hair. It's the hairpiece. It's the hair. No, it's not. It's the earrings. Look, this is what it is. This is why. So, remember, get in touch with Harjarine. Subscribe to her channel. Harjarine, drop in your link. Subscribe to the channel and message Harjarine about getting hold of some earrings, because she's selling them now. Nettie and JT were saying, I was looking at potassium for years and taking potassium pills when didn't change the level. Oh, a doctor tested me and found I had... That's what the testing tested me for. That's what they tested me for, Nettie. Right, they think I've got hyperaldosteronism, but check this out. In the UK, I'm on an 18-month wait list to find out. So back in 2018, they found that I had very high levels of aldosterone and very high levels of adrenaline in my urine when they did the urine analysis. But they didn't do anything about it. So are you saying that's also a sign of hyperaldosteronism? Hopefully that moves me up the list then. Dougie's saying, please answer me. What happened with the hula hoop? Sorry, Dougie. Was explaining. We've got one of those weighted ones. And what you do is you put it on and then the weight goes around you. You've got to manoeuvre the hoop. You've got to move your body in order to keep the weight going. But if we were doing it too hard, like I was, so like launching the weight, then earlier on, I launched it, it went round and then went whack right here. And, you know, took my breath away for a moment. And then I tried singing. So that could be what it is. Oh my goodness, Nettie, thank you for that. I'm going to go and speak, because I've got to get another doctor appointment to talk about my potassium and have another test done. But I'm going to point that out. That is brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for that. Right, I think, folks, we've got right down to the bottom. Dougie's saying, no, I can't try it again, Dougie, because we figured out that the hoop wasn't, I hadn't got it wide enough. So if you come on next time I'm on live, I'll do it again. So keep an eye out. Remember to subscribe. Subscribe and you'll be all right. But absolutely never give up. And you know what? I think that is a wonderful way to end this live with that message there. Never give up. And so, sleep well, slim down, and I'll see you next time. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you